Hello everyone, welcome back to Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. I want to give the red doors a try on the
that as soon as he found a new space
when
he
I
felt
take
safe in,
take the
that he
right
would
door,
never leave it again in his life.
because I have not done that yet, and I feel like I should get that out of the way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, I'll listen.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. I'm
going in an endless circle. I don't like this.
If we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Ooh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What is this? That is trippy.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Oh, I don't want that then. Goodbye.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Okay.
Right. Where were we?
Alright, I'm bored. Let's go. Oh, whoa. Hold up a second. This is some nice eye candy. I love eye candy. Damn. Alright, now I want to leave. This is a really trashed out place.
Oh no.
Oh.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll
I'm not going to die. Calm down. I love my life. I've loved my job. And you know, it's been a really
let me stay here.
It's
Don't
a
take
really
this from me.
nice day out, and well,
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
what? And I have this beautiful wife at home, and just it's been great. Oh no!
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Damn it! Try again.
Now, can we please get back to... No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
If this tortures you, I'm all up for it. Whee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Damn, I have some strong-ass legs.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Of course.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Doesn't feel like we're getting along.
I wanted to make a choice after all.
And I sure did make a choice.
This one is yours.
And now for the final choice. I go!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
The game end myself ending. Alright, I think we had enough. Well, we still have to go to the right.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't think I got all of the right door endings yet. I still have to take... What the f... Well, that's just creepy. I need to go to the right door to go on the lit power
Stanley
lift.
came to a set door through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no.
No, damn
it's
it.
to the right, my
Oh,
mistake.
okay. It's alright, we all make mistakes.
No, not the right.
Okay.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, okay. I feel like you're gonna try and run me over. This way, this way, this way. Ah, there it is.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
Oh
From
my
the top.
goodness, Damn it, Dinkleberry.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No memo missed. Is he there? Interesting. So there's another. Damn it! Where's my new content?
When Stanley... Wait. What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over. Completely fresh. Everything should
think you screwed up.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Not from what I remember.
The story somewhere, or Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
So many choices. Well, I do love going right. I'll take here. Man, this is like the back rooms. Lots of pointless hallways. Feel all alone. Ooh. Where does this go? That doesn't have a number on it.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Again?
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Surely this
All
time.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And my new content.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yep.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. I can do that. I can do that just for you, buddy. Not seeing anything different.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
So
here it comes.
Blue. I like blue. Oh, is this another one of those infinite circular...
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Sure, the story seems to be... Oh,
Now this,
man. decrepit.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I think so.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Woohoo!
Congratulations!
Thank you. Yeah.
I
All
know
right,
you put in
guys.
a lot of hard work,
That's the
and
end
it
of the video
really
right
paid
here.
off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
I do.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
All right. The Stanley Parable Adventure
All right,
line.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay, I think I can handle up. Okay. I could stay on the line. Stay on the line. Oh, okay. Line leads this direction. It's a beautiful line.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa.
I think your line's getting a little messed up
Way
here.
Back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Let's... Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Cut the music.
Oh,
Go
aw.
back and look at that fern.
I was just enjoying that.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. I mean, it seems quite normal. All right. I got a good look. Thank you. Can I have my music back?
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
I guess so.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Don't think your line knows what's weird.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Bad line.
Oh, I
Bad
can't take this anymore.
line.
To hell with it. Restart.
These restarts are killing me.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh, come
I'd
on.
say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yes.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I like the way you think, man. Dinkleberry, you're not such a bad guy.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go
It's
wild.
going in a circle
Use your
again.
imagination.
Oh,
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Have you ever heard of Freddy Fazbear?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd
Line.
also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Right.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Sounds good. Bad line. Nobody loves you. There. Gone. Ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go...
This is literally me in real life.
...that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
I like the way you think.
Logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
All right, the right door.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
The confusion ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Yep.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Unable, the
Well,
game restarts on
you
its
consulted
own.
me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game
Reader
to keep
forgets about
restarting.
previous
I don't want to
restarts.
forget what's going on.
Attempts to
I
play
don't want
this
to be
story,
trapped
but
like
is
this.
prevented,
I won't
unable to go
restart the game.
anywhere.
I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Of
I'm
course.
not quite sure if
Feels
we're
like
in
a
the
story.
destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that
Got a
life
chair.
is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Right.
Well,
This
in
is
the
nice.
meantime, if you
I guess we restarted the game again.
back on track.
Okay, we're back on track.
Yet there was not a
Tips
single
off
person
for
here
not
either.
getting fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
You know, I want to stay here. Screw you. I'm sitting in the
There was
broom
nothing
closet.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet?
Sure
Standing
am.
around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
You don't get an explanation.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, that's just how life is.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
This is mentally abusive. Shut up, Dingleberries.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. Okay, fine, I'll go.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Downstairs! Ooh!
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, his rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
1, 2,
Were they simply
3, 4.
repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
I wish.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
This is so cool.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered
Is the
by
voice
Stanley,
me?
who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay, that got intense.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the
crazy.
body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow, okay. That's a dick-headed move. Anyway, I think that's all the time I have for this episode, so if you enjoy this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please give it a subscribe and check out my YouTube channel, Rumble, and Odyssey. Have a great day, guys.